The CEO of the world's largest retailer has a very important warning for all of us, for U.S. consumers. He says that serious inflation is indeed on the horizon, and it's going to have a very big impact on basic necessities like food and clothing. Eric Bolling, the host of Follow the Money on the Fox Business Network, joins me now to talk about this. When the CEO of Walmart is flagging, folks, we're in for some serious inflation, he's also prepared. All his costs are rising, right? So that's going to be passed on to the consumer.
Sure, and his input costs are rising, the price of corn, the price of cotton, all the input to make and retail this stuff, transport it, forget gasoline and diesel fuel to get this stuff over here. But he also says labor costs are starting to rise out of China. So he went down the list of different input costs, labor, food, et cetera, energy. The bottom line is Americans have to expect higher prices. Now, Walmart happens to be a phenomenal retailer. They have warehouses around the country. They can store stuff where it needs to be stored. They can access goods in different places. So the effect to Walmart's prices may be a little bit muted or limited, but take a mom and pop retailer. It's just strangling them. A jeans retailer, price of jeans are skyrocketing because the price of cotton is up 115% in 1 year.
Yeah, so, where does this, let's take a look. We built something that shows a comparison of just bread, for example, just to give everybody an indication of how, and you can feel it, when I go to the grocery store and it feels like it's just getting a little bit bigger, the bill every day when you're buying the same stuff you've always bought. So there's the price for white bread, $1.39 in February of 2011, and it's up 2.2%. That's a year-over-year change in bread. So that just gives
not
you
bad in bread. Take a look at corn. Corn's up 92%. Why does corn matter? Corn is in just about everything you buy. They use it for, first of all, ethanol. But in the things you eat, high fructose corn syrup is in almost every snack, almost every soda, every single cereal you buy just has either corn or some corn-based sweetener in it. So the price of corn going up, the input costs are going up across the board. The government won't tell you this, though, Martha. You know that core inflation number that they report?
Ex-food and energy.
Ex-food and energy. Why in the world would they leave food and energy out? The two things that we use every single day.
Because they're volatile, Eric, and so they can't be in that indicator because they're too volatile.
That's their excuse.
What is this? So where does this leave us? Because it's hard to sell your house. The price of your house is declining. The job market is very rough, despite the numbers that we have today that are a little bit better than they have been, which is a good sign. People can't, they don't have more money, more discretionary funds to pay for these increases.
Hopefully combined with the 216,000 new jobs reported this morning, and maybe all the other things that are going on, hopefully these quantitative easings, the money that the Fed continuously pumps into the economy, more money, but that gives upward pressure on prices. Hopefully they realize, okay, enough.
Turn off the
We're
spigot.
not going to do it again. The problem is Bernanke on his last really public speech said if we need to, we would do more. Hopefully, hey, Ben, stop. Enough is enough. Enough of the pumping the money. Yeah, stop printing.